And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill, the big righty, Osvaldo Bido. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next pitch is outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. He goes down looking. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball two. One out, bases empty. Judge comes up empty there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Third.
Two outs, bases empty. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball two. 2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Luke Weaver. What do you have on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Jacob Wilson. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. One up, one down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He swings and fouls one off. Right side. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second,
Leading
and here's
off
Paul
for the
Goldschmidt.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Left fielder.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Righty delivers. That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. One down, base is empty. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Soderstrom sizing this one up. And that is that. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
This is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Two outs. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
First baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jorbit Bibas. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And the count's full.
Great art. Should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bleday pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off,
Right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, second
Here's
baseman.
Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez. 2 away down. So 2 down now. And here is Nick Kurtz.
16.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bebas makes the play, and that ends the inning. Start of the fourth.
Leading
It's
off
Aaron
for the
Judge
Yankees,
now.
Right fielder,
When he steps in
Aaron
the batter's
Judge.
box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Fourth inning underway. No score. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fly ball center field. Bleday makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Dominguez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wilson tossed to second to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Good late ball.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, J.P. Sears.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Esquera.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. The 1-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure to get the out. Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. That one outside, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. On to first. Whole half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next.
And now here is Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Got him. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jorbit Bebos.
Jorbit Bebos.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw sails over his head at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Bebos at first, 1 gone. Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Luis Urias. Next offering way off the plate.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's the 2-2. That's inside.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Ryan Yarbrough into the game.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Now that
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Wilson.
You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside, and it's 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. Wilson, the lead runner, out at second. Soderstrom at first, 2 out of the inning. That one almost got him. This one in the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
A's.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Mitch Spence. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees,
he's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Now batting third baseman.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. And a base hit into right. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. Jason Dominguez digs in now.
Jason Dominguez.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one ripped. Going, gone. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to the left.
Oh!
And it goes just foul. 2-2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And him out front for strike 3.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Got him. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Now batting.
J.J. Bleday, the next to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
A's.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
34.
Elvis Alvarado.
Elvis
He's making his second
Alvarado.
appearance of the season. J.C.
Leading off
Esquera
for
getting
the
ready to
Yankees,
hit.
Catcher, number 25.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Oswaldo
Cabrera now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving
Now
that
batting,
pitch the other
second
way on a
baseman,
line.
Jorge
Hitters, they take
Vivas.
so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. It's a bomb. He hammers one out to center. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, T.J. McFarland.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one to first, Kurtz. He steps on the bag, first out in the top of the 8th. Here comes Aaron
Now batting,
Judge.
right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Just
No,
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
3
misses,
balls, 1
and the
strike.
count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One gone, runner at first. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Now batting, designated hitter Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1. That's towards center. Makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one the other way. Volpe fires across the diamond, and that's one away.
Now
as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Luis Urias.
So digging in, Luis Urias. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Number 16.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Sterner.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
And now Jason Dominguez.
Left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 and 2.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Esquera. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Jorbeat Bebos. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now as they hand the ball to
Number
a fresh
63.
arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Jacob
Leading
Wilson.
off for the
He's
Athletics.
kind of an outlier,
Shortstop,
especially when guys are
Jacob
consciously
Wilson.
sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Yeah.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
So up next,
left
Tyler
fielder.
Soderstrom.
Tyler
The
Soderstrom.
Yankees leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2-1.
Check swing, called strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. There's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little
Now
bit
batting,
right there. That
the
front
catcher,
shoulder coming
Shea
open instead of staying
Langeliers.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball there. Cruz is just 1 strike away. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.